Hi and welcome back to another tutorial. My name is Alex, and in this tutorial I'm going to give you some tips and tricks how you can deform your models in ZBrush 4R7 using ZModeler brush. This is going to be a video for those who know how to use ZBrush 4R7 and are familiar with the basics of ZModeler brush. So if you are new to ZBrush or to ZModeler, I encourage you to check out some of my other tutorials and maybe come back later and check this video out. So first thing I would like to show is that you can use Active Symmetry under Transform to reposition the vertices all around your model. So if you hover over a vertex, right click on it while you are having ZModeler brush selected, and then just select move, and you can also use infinite Z. So you can use Active Symmetry to achieve movement on the opposite side of your model. But if you want to move everything, let's just say we are having three edges and we are moving it by brush radius, and we can see we can move a single vertex as we like. And if we turn on Active Symmetry with the Z modifier turned on, with the Z axis turned on, we can move vertices that are corresponding on the other side. But if we want to move the whole edge, we can turn off symmetry because we don't need it, and hover over an edge, over an vertex, and select the axis that the edge is lying on. So we're going to use infinite Z, and as you can see we can move all the vertices that are laying on the selected axis. So the next thing, sometimes you get something like this after you model and you want to align all these vertices on one side. So just go out of Active Symmetry if you have turned on, and hold Ctrl and mask the other part. Press W on the keyboard and start from the vertex that you want to align all of them to it. So just draw the line out and then just click on this, and remember, don't go over the original vertex or it's going to create a mess. So just redo this step until you have all your vertices aligned to the selected plane. And then if you want to just you can control click on the canvas to go to mask the other side and do the same on the other side. But you can also go under geometry, under tools, geometry. First let me just unmask everything by control click and drag on the canvas, and under geometry, modify topology, make sure you have local symmetry turned on, which means it's going to mirror and weld according to the center of this model and not according to the world view. So we are going to mirror and weld over Z-axis. It's always mirroring from left to right, so make sure you are applying changes to the left side of the model first, and then you can mirror and weld it. But as you can see, it creates additional edge here, so you just hover over it and make sure you have insert edge action selected, and then just hold Alt and delete it. So the same thing applies when you want to move the vertices, and just Control Shift, Control click and drag to select to mask out all the vertices that you want to move using the Transpose tool, and then control click on the canvas to invert the mask. And with the symmetry turned on, under transform, symmetry turned on, so you can see it applies to both sides of the model. Press W on the keyboard to go to move tool, and then just click on the vertex that you want to move, and then just move it while holding shift, and if you want to just move the center one, just mask it out, the rest, and voila. So sometimes when you apply something to one side of the model and you have your symmetry turned on, and you can see on the other side there is no point that you can move. So for example, if I would want to delete this loop of the edges, I would right click on it and select insert, and then just hold alt and click on it. But as you can see, it states it's a non-symmetrical operation, so it's cancelled. That's because we have an edge only on one side of the model and not on the other side, and ZBrush doesn't know which one to erase on the other side. So if you encounter this message, just turn off the symmetry, press an X on the keyboard, and then just delete what you want to delete. But sometimes you just accidentally extrude a part of the model without knowing it, and maybe just a little bit, and you didn't even realize it, and the end result is when you, for example, smooth it out, you can see it's a bunch of polygons that are laying upon one each other, really close to another, and it can cause problems in future steps. So if you want to get rid of this overlaying edges, just go down to geometry and set the weld distance to 100 and just weld points, and it will weld all the points that are overlaying. So if you smooth it out now, you can see it's only one vertex. But sometimes when the points are not overlaying completely, like we can see here, although they are fairly close, they are not overlaying, and it didn't weld them together. Just I will turn on symmetry again, and I will decrease the size so we can see which point I am selecting, and then just hover over a point, right click on it and select stitched, and 2 points, and select to end point. This means it's going to weld the first point that you click on to the last one that you click on, and this is also a fix when you encounter such problems. So the next thing is you can mask out or tell ZBrush which polygons you want to deform next by just hovering over a polygon and hold alt and just click and drag on the polygon on the model, so these polygons are then selected, and maybe then just hover over it, Qmesh, and although you have as a target a single poly selected, it's going to affect all the polygons that you just selected. So let me show you a thing, and this is a quick fix when you want to deform a bunch of polygons that are not really defined by any other target value. So sometimes when you apply dynamic subdivision by pressing D on the keyboard, and you get some strange looking deformations, like here you can see it's not really smooth like on the other side, and that states that you have problems with overlapping vertices. So as shown before, Shift D to go out of the dynamic subdivision, and then just hover over on vertex and select stitch 2 points to end point, then just stitch together, and if you press D again, you can see now it's nicely beveled. Sometimes when you want to apply a new edge that is exactly at a quarter or at the half of the model, hover over the edge, right click on it, insert, and select multi edge loops, and under specified resolution type in 1, and then just click wherever you want on the edge, and it's going to apply a new edge exactly at the center of this polygon. And if you want to apply a new one in the middle of this one, which will represent the quarter of the whole model, just click wherever on this edge, and it's going to apply a new edge on this, and then just hold Alt and delete the center one, and you will have new edges exactly at the quarter of the polygon size. If you want to bridge two polygons that are using the same edge, just hover over a polygon, right click on it, select bridge, and connected polys. We're going to be using circle, and I also have polygroup flat selected, which means it's going to create a single new polygroup. So then just hover over the polygon, and depending on where your mouse is on the polygon, you can see the line is going outwards, and this represents in which way the bridge is going to be applied. So if we are using this way, it's going to bridge this polygon and this polygon, but we want to bridge these two, so let's make sure this line is pointing downwards, and then just click and keep pressing the mouse button and move mouse left to right to increase or decrease the curvature, and move the mouse up and down to increase the resolution. So let me undo that. And sometimes you just want to use specified resolution or specified curvature, and in this case I want only 2 polygons, and I'm going to move mouse to increase the curvature. So if you want to apply this to all the rest of the polygons, just make sure the line is pointing in the right direction, and just click on it. The only thing you have to be aware of is when you are applying this kind of technique, you have to make sure the polygons that you are applying the same action to should also have the vertex with the same amount of edges going outwards. So you can see this vertex has 4 edges that are going out, and this is fine, but sometimes we encounter something like this. Let me just show you how you can create a hole. Just hover over a vertex and select split, do not crease, and then just create a hole, and this way it created additional edge which is connected to this vertex, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertex edges going out of this vertex, and if we apply the same action of the bridge that we did before, we can see we get this mess here. If we would smooth it out, we would see it created 2 additional polygons, and now it's a mess, as you can see here. You can go around with this by just bridging the newly created polygons together, but it's sometimes really tricky, because as you can see here, we could go here and 2 polys bridge to polys, and then just try to select these two polys, and as you can see it created a new polygon. And you should also be able to do this with the other part. It's sometimes tricky to create this because Max is really giving us a hard time. Come on, first poly, come on. Second poly, and now we have this, and then just we use hover over vertex, select stitch, and to midpoint, and just stitch these two vertices together, and we get a nicer result. Also, if we apply a bridge, we get the same issue here, but also we can see it's creating the newly created polys in direction of this edge. So you have to be just be aware of that sometimes the newly created bridges are going to look really funny if you don't consider where the edge is pointing to. So when you want to create additional edges to keep the crisp edge of different elements, like if we apply a dynamic subdivision by pressing D on the keyboard, we can see these edges are really not crisp and it's a mess. So let's just play around. You can also always go in and under geometry, crease all, and it's going to crease every edge, but I like to do this manually by just hovering, for example, over polygroup and inset it as a region, which means it's going to inset everything selected as one polygon, and we're going to use polygroup island. Let's just inset it. Sometimes you have to hold shift when you're insetting, or it won't work. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. So if you would like to apply a hole in it, again hover over polygon, Qmesh Polygroup island, and we're just going to push it inwards all the way in until it snaps together on the other side. It created additional edge which we can erase by holding Alt and clicking on it. And if we apply Dynamic Subdivision now, we can see we are still getting some deformations, so we have to apply additional edges around here. Oops. Over single, let's make sure you have single edge loop selected, and now just click and drag until it's close to this edge. And as you can see now, we get a lot more crisper looking edge. And sometimes we can create a new edge here because it's a little bit tricky. So you can always go flat island, Qmesh, and just pull this outwards just a little bit, so it creates a new edge. And if you apply Dynamic Subdivision now, you can see we get crisp edge on this part. And let me show you another way to create nice looking edge around this hole, for example. Just hold Alt and just drag out to select the polygons that you want to insert it, and then just hover over, inset single poly, and it's going to inset all the polygons that you just selected, and then just insert it a little bit. And now this edge is obsolete, so we're going to hover over it and alt click on it to delete it. Now we have some additional lines, and if we apply an additional line in here and apply a dynamic subdivision, we can see we get really nice looking edge. You can also stitch these vertices together if you want. Midpoint, make sure when you stitch them together you can see it's still left one vertex, and you can to end point and just do it like so. And as you can see here, the distribution of polygons, it's much more cleaner there than here. So if you want to slide or move a complete edge, you just hover over the edge, right click on it, move infinite radius, which means it's going to move a radius of edges. And if you want to slide it, just right click on it, select slide, edge loop complete, and just move it around. Then if you want to use Qmesh on a polyloop, make sure you are telling ZBrush which way the polyloop should go. That depends on the position of the mouse cursor. As you can see, the line again is showing us in which way the polyloop is going to go. So if we want this, select this edge, and if we want this this way, just select this way. So this was it for this video tutorial. Make sure you check out the rest of my videos on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel, support me on Patreon, and till next time, bye.